Have you ever stumbled upon a local rule so peculiar it made you wonder if it was actually real, or if anyone would ever really try to enforce it? When it comes to those unusual local town ordinances, the primary enforcers are typically local law enforcement agencies, like your municipal police department, sheriff's office, or even specialized code enforcement officers. These are the folks who ensure community rules, both common and quirky, are followed within their specific jurisdiction. The reason enforcement is local really comes down to the way our government is structured. Local legislative bodies such as a city council, town board, or county commission are responsible for creating these specific local laws, which we call ordinances. Since these laws are made at the local level, the authority to enforce them is then delegated to local government departments. This means that a particular town's police department or code enforcement division has the power to uphold the rules within that town's boundaries, but not in a neighboring community. These local officers are trained to understand and apply the specific statutes that govern their community, ensuring that local standards for public safety, health, and general welfare are maintained. So how do you actually find out if one of these unique ordinances is enforced? The best way is to start with your local government's official website, which often has a searchable database of all active ordinances. You can also contact your town clerk or the specific code enforcement department directly. For instance, if there is an unusual rule about pets, the animal control unit would likely be the enforcing body. Many of these older, quirky ordinances often come to light only when there is a complaint from a neighbor, or if the violation is particularly obvious. Officers often use discretion when it comes to truly outdated or minor infractions, but the power to enforce still exists. It is fascinating to learn that some ordinances, even if rarely enforced, might not have been formally repealed. This is where concepts like a sunset clause might come into play, meaning a law has an expiration date, or sometimes a newer law effectively replaces an older one through something called repeal by implication. Local government sometimes publishes comprehensive books, either physical or digital, known as ordinance books, which contain all the specific bylaws for that area. These books are invaluable resources if you are curious about the full spectrum of local rules. Understanding who enforces these ordinances helps you navigate your community's unique landscape with confidence. By knowing where to look and who to ask, you can respect the distinctive character of your town and avoid any unintended issues with its local regulations. It is all about being informed and appreciating the quirky tapestry of local governance.